You are now tuned in to another episode of the Silly Girls Podcast. I'm your girl Chancellor.
And I'm your girl Kiki.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. Yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? We are back with another episode, baby. Listen, if this is your first time joining us, we would like to say welcome to the Silly Squad, because we have all of our listeners, we give them a name and we call them the Silly Squad. You know what I'm saying? Because we nothing but a positive bowl of life. You feel me? There's so much darkness in the world. So me and Kiki come together, you know what I'm saying, to bring y'all some type of joy, some type of laughter, just talking about any and everything that comes to our minds. So we would like to say thank you so much. For everybody that's on YouTube, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe to this channel to see other content. For all of those who are listening to our actual podcast, we would like to say for you to go ahead and leave us a rate review, you know what I'm saying, and also, you know what I'm saying, subscribe as well, okay? We would like to say thank you so much for tuning in. We know that this, you know what I'm saying, is going to grow because of y'all, you feel me? You know, it feel like we haven't recorded in a long time, right?
Right.
Yeah, so we would like to say thank you so much for, you know what I'm saying, rocking with us, because we know it's so many other podcasts out there, and we know we're going to continue to grow because of you. So tell a friend to tell a friend, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, Kiki, how's your day, honey?
Good. I had to work today, but, you know, I'm thankful to be working, you know, because with the pandemic and everything, you know, people are at work. So I'm thankful to have woke up this morning and to have a job to clock in at. But look at you. How are you? Looking like a ray of sunshine. I'm a little jealous because she all, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine in her yellow shirt, you know, and I'm all, right, let it rain and clear it up.
Clear it out.
I let it rain.
Oh, I'm doing that. I turn my nails, you know. Don't my nails.
No, mine too. I'm like, oh yeah. But you look really cute.
Thank you.
I'm loving these cramps, honey.
Thank you, girl.
A little rock the boat vibe. Boy, you wanna make me float. Boy, you wanna get me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope.
Yeah, come on, vocals. Yeah, this lyrical.
That's my cousin. But baby, look at, I'm loving
the waves.
The waves. I'm feeling like I'm on a beach. I just wanna.
Yes, well,
hey,
girl, thank you,
rock
girl.
The boat.
Well, come on, rock the boat. But I see you got them eyebrows done.
You saw them?
Yeah, I see them. I was gonna wait to mention it until we got to record.
Let me tell y'all something, baby. She get me together because my eyebrows. You know how they say eyebrows are not sisters; they're cousins. You know what I'm saying? So
no,
they're not
twins. They're supposed to be sisters.
But mine, in my case, mine are like first cousins because the one on my favorite one is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, girl, I did that bird. My favorite one, I have a favorite one and one that's kind of like, okay, this is my favorite cousin over here, and then the other one. But yeah, I have to keep them straight. I'm very hairy, so. Cause I walk in and she like, let me fix it. I'm like, okay, do it.
Ooh, she got you together today, buddy.
Yes,
they a snatch.
But I got this. I'm gonna tell you how I kept them up because I got them done like 3 days ago.
Well, they up for snatch. They looking snatch, honey. Looking like a snack. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like,
what's good?
What's goody? Like, do you want to go ahead and get this thing started?
Let's get it started.
Oh, but hold on. No, we not. Because we got a sponsor. Sponsor.
Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. But in this case, turn that motherfucker up.
Oh, do you hear me?
This phone right here.
Oh, right here, nigga. 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 Bow. Yes, listen. Let me tell you who this sponsor is today, baby. It is none other than our girl, Janika, okay? She has her own business. It is True Indulgence. And when I tell you, listen, I'm so glad because I picked the letter that we have today. You know what I'm saying? I picked it because I sponsor, you know what I'm saying, who our sponsor is today. And y'all gonna hear it, just keep listening. But our sponsor today is True Indulgence. True Indulgence is a adult sex toy line, okay? We have already put it on our Instagram, so you can follow us at Silly Girls Podcast and on Instagram. And we already posted her, so you can actually just go ahead and click on her page. And her Instagram is True Indulgence, okay? Her website is also on there. It's trueindulgence.store. If you click her page, it's also the link in her bio goes right to her store. Baby, it's a black-owned sex toy line. It's great prices, great quality. Please also hit them up because she hosts parties. So like for bachelorette parties is coming
Girl
up.
night.
You know what I'm saying? Even bachelor parties, because you know what I'm saying, we have, you know, men who are into the toys as well, you know what I'm saying, especially with the same sex marriages and stuff. So you know what I'm saying? So also the men hit her up, you know what I'm saying, to host your parties as well. And she has, you know, y'all know the new buzz that's going out right now is the rose, honey. My girl got the rose. Do you hear me? I heard that rose is so powerful to have you speaking in tongues. You feel me? So please hit her up. She have dice. She have what is called, it's called Black Thunder. And when I tell y'all gotta go to her website and see what Black Thunder is, okay? It's a dildo, and baby, it'll have, you know what I'm saying, it's thunder and lightning, honey. You know what I'm saying? It's Black Thunder. So again,
it'll make you rain like you're in a storm.
Ooh, summer rain. You know, this is one of my favorite songs.
I know it is.
Summer rain. So anyways, so True Indulgence, like I said, me and Kiki both have products from this line. And when I tell you that we are excited, Janika, thank you so much for, you know what I'm saying, allowing us to, you know what I'm saying, help promote your brand. You know, we love and support you forever and a day, but we need all of our listeners. If you know what I'm saying, if you rock with us, please go and support our girl, even if you just get a, you know what I'm saying, a toy or something just to give it as a gift or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Kiki, hit them.
Listen, this is my cousin, one of my favorite cousins, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stand 10 toes down behind her anyway. And you can go to her and buy and purchase the products at her True Indulgence store. Dot store. It's True, what is it?
True Indulgence .store.
Yeah, True Indulgence .store, and go and she'll ship it to you. But let me tell you something. If you ever wanted something, you wanted to support a brand where the owner stands behind her brand and represents her brand, it's Janika. She is a sexual being from her head to her toe. Like, she's very in tune with her sexuality. So every toy that she has, I'm pretty sure she has tried. And you would just want somebody who's experienced in that area to sell you a product and tell you how to use it. And she's very personable. She's very fun. You know, she's very pretty to look at if y'all want to, you know, look at her.
Woo!
And think about it when y'all using y'all toys or whatever. But, you know, and then her toys are reasonable. You know, like you go to Adam and Eve, and you may go to New Fine Art, and they trying to charge you an arm and a leg, baby. Just go to True Indulgence so you can be satisfied for the right price. And look at the name, True Indulgence. Like,
it's just
y'all know
a
how to
sexy
spell
ass
indulgence?
name.
It just rolls off the tongue.
Yes, it
like it's so
does.
sexual. But that rose though, it has different settings. I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't get past the first one. But then I tried it the other day and I got to the 5th one. But I went to the 5th one, but I didn't stay on it long.
Woo!
It's amazing. I have the bullet. That thing that got me through some traffic when I was bored. I got the dice. You know, I support her, and I hope that you all will support her as well. Like I said, her prices are very reasonable. You know what I'm saying? She's 10 toes down behind her product. They're very good. Her customer service is excellent. You would just want to support a beautiful black woman selling something that can get you and take you to ecstasy. I'm just saying, support my damn cousin, y'all. Go and buy something, even if it's just a bullet.
You can say if it's just a dick, buy them dicks. Dick in the box, dick in the box.
But no, Janika, thank you so much for sponsoring us. We love you. Y'all go follow her. I gotta make sure I look at it because I don't be knowing it by heart. Her IG is True Indulgence. I hope y'all know how to spell that. TrueIndulgence, and the website is trueindulgence.store. Like Charsla said, her information is on our page. Just go click on it, go follow her, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell y'all homegirls got them dry cats, they need to wet it up. Like, I'm sorry.
Wet them cats up.
But no,
Get it out.
Just go.
Yes.
Just go.
So again, we would like to say thank you so much. If you would like to sponsor a show in the future, please just email us at sillygirlspodcast@yahoo.com. Also DM us as well, like I said, and we gonna get you in. Do you feel?
And go get the toy. Write us a story. Get a toy. Write a review on her page. You won't be disappointed. And send us a story about what happened. If you feel like you was finna die, so we can tell everybody that you feel like you was finna die.
Whoop.
In a good way.
Down for that dick.
No, you feel like you're going to heaven because I don't even know if you feel like going to heaven, but you feel like that out of body experience. Every girl should experience that.
Every girl.
And every man, if you can't get her there with, if you can't get her there with the Lord bless you with, sir, go over to True Indulgence and get you something that'll get you something that can get your girl right.
Ooh, because there's a lot of women that haven't had an orgasm.
It took me a long time. I didn't know what fucking orgasm was until I got with the right person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that's for a whole.
Yeah, I was like, that's a whole other topic.
Again, Janika, we love you. Thank you so much, Faith.
Mm-hmm. Now, however, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our first topic. Okay, the first topic is, you know what I'm saying, it's buzzing around. It is what Lil Duval, he was on the Breakfast Club.
It make me sick.
And he actually, you know what I'm saying, had a joke that he was saying and had the internet going crazy. And basically he was saying if you are over 30 years old, you as a male, you should not have a roommate.
And you know, I'm going to be honest. The old me probably like, you say with your homeboy, but the adult me knowing that the times that we're living in and how it is sometimes how your the prices are raising but your income ain't. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And I feel like if I met a man who was living with had a roommate, I probably would be like, I would ask questions like, are you staying there to save money to get your own spot, or are y'all just comfortable and just enjoying live? Y'all the bromance and you don't want to live by yourself. But I'm a firm believer in letting people be great and doing what they want to do. Like, that works for him. I can't count his coins in his pocket. Like, do what works for you. And if it costs you to have a roommate, because who's to say, I'm a 39-year-old female. Shit, if I need to get a roommate one day to save money to get where I need to get, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But me personally, 30 it's old, but it's still not 40. Mm-hmm. So I don't see it being a problem because you don't know the circumstance of that person and why they're roommating.
So yes, listen, however, Lil Duval, I know he probably, you know what I'm saying, said it like as a joke, but I know he probably really mean that shit. At the end of the day, you know, he's a, you know what I'm saying, a millionaire, you know what I'm saying? Rich. So they, you know what I'm saying, have that. He is in a whole different ball game. You know, at the end of the day, if you are 30 and you still have a roommate, so what? Because listen, I'm going to tell you like this. I remember I was talking to this dude and he was over 30, you know what I'm saying? And he had a roommate, but that man was paid. Do you hear me? This what he told me. He had a career. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say what it is because he probably looking. You know what I'm saying? But however, he had a career, and I remember he was telling me, he was like, hey, he said, because he had that roommate for a long time. They was best friends.
You said they was best friends or were they bitch?
Yeah, they was best friends. Yeah. And so, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm not about to move out because I done saved up so much money, you know what I'm saying, with my my homeboy. He's like, so when I leave, you know what I'm saying, from with my roommate, he said, I'm going to buy a house, you know what I'm saying? But also, he also had a rental, a real estate house or whatever that he was actually renting out. Yes, you know what I'm saying?
In mind. That's why he was. That's what I'm saying. When you have something set in stone like that, when you don't know a person's situation, so if you don't ask them, like, you know, when you meet them, or why are you is there any particular reason why you're living with someone? And then they can tell you, I'm trying to save money, or we both, you know, he's my best friend. He fell on hard times. I'm staying with him to help him get caught up so he can be on his feet. You just never know. Shit, look at home, but your friend, the guy.
Yeah, I don't talk to him at all, but that's a whole nother story. But however, like I said, to be honest, I promise you, and I knew he had money. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what he did. And so it was like refreshing to see, you know, I ain't gonna say just refreshing. But however, because I knew his situation and how he was like, he said, I'm not about to, one thing that, you know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not about to just get my own spot just to make everybody else happy.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, if they got a problem with me, you know what I'm saying, having a roommate, that's on them. You know, and which is so true. Like, you know, I even, you know, it was D-Lay. I remember because I listened to his podcast, and he had his roommate was his best friend, Jay Reed, which is another comedian. And they, you know what I'm saying, when they moved to LA, you know what I'm saying, they was just roommates, like, because they was at her grind. So a lot of times it's like just if I can save money with your ass until I can, you know what I'm saying, get on my feet, like, hell yeah, I'm finna get a roommate. You know what I'm saying? So as far as if they 30 and they, you know what I'm saying, have a roommate, like, why you knocking them? We don't know people's situation. We don't know, you know what I'm saying, what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if they don't want to live by themselves right now, or, you know what I'm saying, like, I had another homeboy, he had a roommate until he got a girl. So he's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, more than likely, like, he just didn't probably want to stay by himself. We don't know people's situation. Like, Lil Duval, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, you know what I'm saying? You don't know.
I wonder if he forgets sometimes that he just wasn't who I mean, he's always been a funny comedian because I used to watch him on Comic View. But it's like, I get with a lot of stuff he say. I be like, yeah, I like what he say. But with that, I just totally disagree because my thing is, do you? You don't know why a person is staying with somebody. You don't know, like when people say I'm living with my mama, I'm living with my grandtie, my auntie, my uncle. You don't know why they doing that. You know, ask questions. If they ain't working and they just stand there and just being a bum, that's something totally fucking different. But if they're staying there and they like got a reason as to why they are, either you gonna fuck with them or you not. Don't knock them. Shit. If that ain't for you and you want a man who got an apartment or whatever and he can't really take you nowhere because he's struggling to robbing Peter to pay Paul, do that, but don't knock nobody who doing what they gotta do to survive. Yeah, or to meet goals. Yeah. Like, don't do that.
Now what she just said, I truly believe if you just living with somebody and you not working, you know what I'm saying, you a lazy bum. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get that, you know, if Lil Duval was coming off of this standpoint,
then we
you know what I'm saying, then we agree. It's like, come on now, you know what I'm saying? But however, like, if you have a roommate and you actually have a roommate where you actually paying half the bills, you know what I'm saying, and then you have, you know what I'm saying, money coming in, if you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, then, you know what I'm saying, we understand. But if you just being a bum, living with somebody, that's something totally fucking different, because you being lazy,
being a bum,
and you know what I'm saying, and not hell, yo, you know what I'm saying, business as a man. You know what I'm saying?
People just need to shut the fuck up and let people do them. Like, people, that's why social media is a gift and a curse. It's a gift because it allows you to meet different people, to network, you know what I'm saying, to look into the lives of celebrities if that's what you're into. But then it's also a curse because people say anything, and although I read shit and I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you do, cause I feel like they're talking to me, I don't know you, so you ain't finna offend me like that. But he don't know how many people he may feel some kind of way saying that.
And you know what, when you look at the whole interview, Lil Duval has said, he said, I was talking about my homeboys that was, you know what I'm saying, living together, they over 30. He said, but when I put that post out, it offended so many. And that's why that's one thing that I always tell Kiki, I'm like, I don't post no status stuff like that because I could be talking about one person, but it's going to affect so many other people. Like, I'll be want to go off sometime on customers. I would tell her, if I say this about one customer, it's going to be a million other customers going to be like, but damn, you know, it's going to affect them. So it's like, sometimes it's like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, have that conversation off. That's the problem with the world. Have a conversation with your homegirl. Like, it's so much shit that me and her talk about off this camera that we will never say on camera because we know it will offend somebody. You know what I'm saying? It will offend somebody because the world is so sensitive now. You know what I'm saying? It's so fucking sensitive.
And it's because of social media.
It is.
It's because people read stuff and then they, you know, social media give people a voice. So they didn't have one. Mm-hmm. The shit that people say online is not the shit that they'll say to somebody in person. Yeah. But you know, they got big nuts online, so they're gonna say whatever they want to say. But you know, when we were younger growing up, we didn't have social media like that. You said what the fuck you had to say, and
then you watch your mouth because you know motherfuckers will come put their fist in your motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? You watch your mouth, but then now, because of social media, they say it because they know people, you know what I'm saying, they can't reach them, they can't, you know what I'm saying, like, that's the reason why,
they can say what they want to say and then block them, and they don't have to see the person again, whereas, you know what I'm saying,
back in the day,
if you from the hood, you say that, or you have to see me when
you gotta see me on sight,
that type of stuff. But I'm just saying, like, it's just, him saying it, I was like, when I saw it, I was like, he don't know how many people he's offended, you know what I'm saying, and you know, people are very impressionable, you know what I'm saying, especially when they look at a certain celebrity in a certain light and they say certain things, they hold what they say in high regard. So when they say something like that, it's like, damn, now, do I really suck? Then they self, you know, the whole next day they thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? And they be scared to tell somebody they live with somebody, that's how they lie, you know what I'm saying? So, if you're a 30-year-old man or a woman and you're living with a roommate, do you, boo-boo? If you're 35, 40, 45, do whatever works for you.
If you 50 and you have a roommate, listen,
do your damn thing.
That's on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? That these, don't have these celebrities who are rich, you know what I'm saying, make you feel bad for your struggle or whatever that you doing, you know what I'm saying? Don't allow a rich person to, you know what I'm saying, condemn you, because your rich ass can talk about, you know, steak and lobster all day, you know what I'm saying, bitch, but I'm gonna be good over here with my oodles and noodles, you feel me? You know, I'm gonna be good over here with my great value, you feel me? You know, I'm gonna be good, and whatever the fuck you say is not going to affect, you know what I'm saying, with how I take, you know what I'm saying, look at my life because of, you know what I'm saying, you, and that's what, you know what I'm saying?
I told her, I'm like, shit, next year, if I ain't in a relationship with somebody, I'm getting me a goddamn roommate. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, fuck that. I'm getting a roommate. I ain't got no kids. Why not? You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a damn who don't like it. But I'm going to do it if that's, because that's what I said. You know, whatever. And I don't give a damn what Lil Duval say. Fuck him.
Yeah. Because to be honest, I wish I had a roommate right now. Because listen, these bills, bitch.
Remember, we had a conversation. I was like, we going to be roommates. You like, yeah, but then she's a neat freak. And I'm like, man, I've never lived with nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, if push came to shove, I wouldn't mind having no roommate. All that shit go out the window because you do what the fuck you gotta do.
The fact, listen, I'm sitting up here telling y'all, the fact that half of these bills was on somebody else,
if I could
do you know how much?
If I could split these bills down the middle, listen, let me tell you something.
I would be balling out. Listen, I would be on every trip. I would be balling out.
And people always say, y'all ain't got no kids. Y'all should live in downtown in a loft. Bitch, I don't want to live in no motherfucking loft. I live where I want to live. I'm cheap with certain stuff, but I don't give a damn about spending on certain stuff. But for the most part, no. I ain't trying to keep up with the Joneses. My last name is Mathis, and I come from a Taylor bloodline. So, honey, no.
You heard what she said.
But anyway, that's how we feel. Y'all write us to let us know how do y'all feel about a 30-year-old roommate as males, and I'm gonna say females too.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about somebody being over 30 or just say as all ages being roommates? How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah, so you want to go into our letter or then our next topic?
We can go to the letter.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go into our letter portion of the episode. Now, if you would like to write us in, also email us at sillygirlspodcast@yahoo.com. We, like I said, we get y'all emails and we read them. Don't think that we do not read them. We love when y'all just, you know what I'm saying, like y'all just tell us y'all love us or y'all support us. We love all of that. So Kiki's going to go ahead and kick us off with the letter and then we go, you know what I'm saying, go from there.
Okay. The letter says, Dear Silly Girls, what it do? My name is Mike. Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Okay. Better known as Big Mike in Big Mike in the Wood of North Carolina. Okay. I'm joking. Just call me Mike because I can't have my real name on the podcast. Just in case people know me. I'm from LA, the most beautiful city in the world. First of all, I want you ladies to know I rock with y'all strong. Y'all seem like such cool people to be around. I'm writing in to ask about my new relationship. I started dating a black queen about 3 months ago. Before we had sex, she told me she was kinky and a freak, and I was looking forward to it. We had sex and she was really into sex toys. I never had sex with a woman in toys. It was all good when she asked me to put the rose on her clit, but then she pulled out a dildo and tried to stick it in my ass. I ain't into all of that ass shit. Baby girl was too kinky for me. So I'm writing y'all to ask how should I tell her to leave me alone. Time, Mr. No Ass Zone. Let me tell y'all, let me jump on that first. Hey Mike from the Wood, from LA. Hey Mike.
Okay, let me say this. I picked that one from my email because I knew we were have
sex toy.
Yeah, with the sex toy.
What's up, Big Mike? Thank you for writing us and being a part of the Silly Squad. We appreciate our brothers, you know what I'm saying, as much as we appreciate our sisters.
We love when we have men right in.
So we thank you. And I agree.
And okay, my bad, you go.
And I agree, LA is a really pretty city. I've been there before. Okay, so to jump into your letter about the no ass zone, I'm all about toys too, but I don't think I would ever pull anything out to go into a man's ass. I don't do that, but I know some girls that I've heard stories about a girl whose boyfriend wanted her to fuck him in the ass with a dildo or strap on because it turned him on, because of course I heard there's a spot in the ass that makes him come like never before, whatever. But my thing is, I don't think you should leave her alone because she's just freaky. You just have to let her know, dog, that ain't my style. If she tries it again, then you gotta cut her off. But you gotta keep in mind, you don't know who she dated before you. She might be into guys who like to get fucked with one. So she probably just in her zone and so used to fucking with them that she forgot it was you. I think you should have that conversation with her first and be like, I'm into a whole lot of shit, but it's lines I don't cross, and that's one I don't cross. And if she can't respect that, then definitely part ways. But I'm excited that you were open to do toys with her. You know, you were open to that, and I understand. I'm sorry that she violated you like that or tried to violate you. I can't imagine how you felt when it happened. I bet you went soft, didn't you? Did you finish, Mike? But yeah, my advice is to have a conversation. If you like her, have a conversation with her and tell her then what you about. But if she don't respect that, then cut her ass off.
Yeah. What's up, Big Mike from the wood? You know what I'm saying? Listen, you silly because I love the wood. But however, like I said, I'm with Kiki. First, I want to say, you know what I'm saying? First, fuck out of bullshit. We got a listener from LA. Like, what's good, LA? You know what I'm saying? Crenshaw Brown State. Okay. But no, for real, listen. I want to say, as far as, you know what I'm saying, you met your match. See, you thought you was a freak, huh? But then she said that she was kinky, and you didn't think she was that kinky. But then she showed your ass. She pulled that dildo out, you know what I'm saying?
She showed your ass, literally.
Literally, you know what I'm saying? Literally. However, to hear my response to this, for all of the people on YouTube, please go ahead and go over to iTunes, Spotify, Anchor to listen to the rest of this podcast. And we out. Thank y'all. Subscribe and like and share. Now, to everybody else still on the podcast,